Good evening. In recent developments, President Trump has announced a 25% tariff on Canadian imports, aiming to address perceived trade imbalances. This move has prompted a wave of nationalistic sentiment across Canada, with citizens rallying behind local businesses and products. The Buy Canadian campaign has gained significant momentum, leading to increased domestic consumption and support for homegrown industries. In light of these events, investors are exploring opportunities within the Canadian market. One such avenue is the iShares MSCI Canada ETF, which offers exposure to a diverse range of Canadian companies poised to benefit from this surge in domestic support. Additionally, the Invesco CurrencyShares Canadian Dollar Trust provides exposure to the Canadian dollar, commonly known as the loonie. The loonie has recently steadied near an 8-week high, reflecting investor confidence amidst the current trade climate. Precious metals are also drawing attention as safe haven assets during these uncertain times. The SPDR Gold Shares ETF and the iShares Silver Trust offer investors exposure to gold and silver, respectively. Notably, Canadian investors have been increasing their holdings in gold and uranium stocks as a hedge against the rising threat of a trade war with the United States. Conversely, certain American companies may face challenges due to the shifting dynamics. The U.S. Travel Association warns that a 10% reduction in Canadian travel could result in 2 million fewer visits, $2.1 billion in lost spending, and 14,000 job losses. Major tourist destinations, especially those in states like Florida, California, Nevada, New York, and Texas, rely heavily on Canadian visitors for hotel bookings, retail sales, and restaurant traffic. A decline in Canadian tourism could significantly impact these local economies. In the retail sector, companies like Walmart and McDonald's, which have a substantial presence in Canada, might experience decreased sales as consumers opt for local alternatives. The food and beverage industry could also be affected, with companies like the Coca-Cola Company potentially facing declining sales due to the boycott. The travel and hospitality industry is not immune to these effects. Delta Airlines and Marriott International, among others, could see a drop in reservations from Canadian tourists. Air Canada, on the other hand, anticipates positive booking trends and strong yields for the second and third quarters of 2025, despite potential softness in U.S. bookings. In summary, the evolving trade dynamics between the U.S. and Canada present both challenges and opportunities for investors. It's crucial to stay informed and consider diversifying portfolios to navigate this complex landscape effectively. Always conduct thorough research or consult with a financial advisor before making investment decisions.
I want to speak directly to Americans, our closest friends and neighbors. This is a choice that, yes, will harm Canadians, but beyond that, it will have real consequences for you, the American people. As I have consistently said, tariffs against Canada will put your jobs at risk, potentially shutting down American auto assembly plants and other manufacturing facilities. They will raise costs for you, including food at the grocery store and gas at the pump. They will impede your access to an affordable supply of vital goods crucial for U.S. security, such as nickel, potash, uranium, steel, and aluminum. They will violate the free trade agreement that the President and I, along with our Mexican partner, negotiated and signed a few years ago. But it doesn't have to be this way. As President John F. Kennedy said many years ago, geography has made us neighbors, history has made us friends, economics has made us partners, and necessity has made us allies.
We will go to the extent of cutting off their energy, going down to Michigan, going down to New York State and over to Wisconsin. I don't want this to happen, but my number one job is to protect Ontarians and Canadians as a whole, since we're the largest province.